Hello everyone, it is time for another vinyl finds video, and I haven't done one of these in like 3 months, I don't think. I do not know what number this is. Why don't I check before I start? I've done 18 of these. What? I'm just going to put it out there, this vinyl finds video in particular is going to be very Queen heavy. I mean, honestly, when is it not? But I feel like this one I've got more Queen records than I usually do have to show. So I do also have Michael Jackson, a few other different artists in this update to show you today. So yeah, these are all the records I've gotten in the 3 or so months that I haven't done one of these videos, and these videos are probably some of my favourite ones to film. I just like to wait until I have a substantial amount to show you. So as always, I'm going to show you the 7-inch records that I have managed to add into my collection as of lately. So the 2 I got 3 days ago, I actually picked up in a couple of record shops. I was in Manchester for a friend's birthday, and I snuck into a couple of record shops and I bought some. I actually found quite good ones. The first one I have is Queen. It's a Hard Life 7-inch single. You were probably like screaming at your screen right now, like, you have this already. I do have it already, but this sleeve is different. If you didn't know, there are 2 slightly different sleeves for It's a Hard Life, and tell me what you feel about Roger's face right here. I'm sorry if you can't actually see it, but Roger's face here looks very photoshopped. That's because he didn't like the way he looked on a different sleeve, which I have. I actually posted a comparison photo of the 2 sleeves on my Queen Collection account on Instagram, so I'll pop the photo up on here so you can see the slight differences between the sleeves. This one is the edited sleeve, where Roger has a completely different face to what he has on the other one. So yeah, Roger's face is a little bit photoshopped, and Freddie's hair here is very, very full, whereas on the other one he has like a gap missing out of his wig. I saw it and I was like, pretty sure that's the edited sleeve that I don't have, and it was only £4, so I was like, even if it's not, I'll get it anyway. But it turned out I was right, and it was the edited sleeve that I didn't already have. So very, very happy to now have both of them, and it just comes on the silver EMI label. The last one that I actually picked up in a record shop was a little 7-inch single by Prince. This is My Name is Prince by Prince and the New Power Generation. This cover photograph is a little bit creepy to me. I like it, but it is like, what are you doing? Anyways, yeah, this is My Name is Prince, and side B is Whom It May Concern. I'm always on the lookout for Prince stuff when I'm in record shops, because Prince stuff I don't tend to buy online unless it's like a box set or a new release or something, but I like to look out for Prince albums and Prince singles physically in a shop, so that's why I don't have a lot of Prince to show a lot, because I don't go to a lot of record shops. And the last one I have is one I picked up on eBay for like £1.90 or something, and it is Queen Back Chat. Just one that I was missing in my collection. I think I mentioned in my 2019 wishlist goals, whatever that video was called, I can't remember, that I wanted to build upon my Queen singles, because especially 12-inch singles, but I do have quite a lot of Queen 7-inch singles, but I'm still missing a lot. So singles are one of my priorities for Queen this year. But Back Chat from Hot Space, of course, with Staying Power on the B side, which is probably one of my favourites. This is a Holland press, and it comes with a little jukebox label right there. I'm gonna go on to this huge pile of 12-inch singles. A few of them you will have seen in unboxing videos, but a lot of them I don't think you've seen unless you follow me on Instagram. But let's dive in. So the first one I have, of course, is the 40th anniversary picture disc of Jazz by Queen. I did an unboxing video on this. I'll link it up here somewhere, where I also unboxed a cute little t-shirt as well, but this is the 40th commemorative edition of Jazz album, which is pressed on a picture disc. These are numbered and limited edition. They are no longer for sale. They actually sold out pretty damn quick. These are limited to 1,978 copies. Mine is 1,757, and it is just the full Jazz album but on a picture disc on one side, and then the white version on that side. I was very much hoping they would come out with something for Jazz's 40th anniversary like they did News of the World not last year, the year before. Wow, that's gone fast. Has it? Was it? It was. Oh my god. Right, everybody's dying. that was dark. Anyways, yeah. Jazz. Moving on. I wonder if they will come out with something to celebrate Live Killer's 40th anniversary this year. I hope they do. Even if it's just like a picture disc like this one. But I hope they come out with something. Because Live Killers was Queen's first ever live album, so they have to, right? I hope they do. This is another record you will have seen in an unboxing video if you've watched it, and this is the Vinyl Me Please version of Queen: A Night at the Opera. Now yes, I did do a full unboxing video on this as well, and this was my first ever Vinyl Me Please order subscription. It is a subscription service. I don't know how to explain it. I think I did explain it in my other video though, but it is a vinyl subscription service. I'm no longer subscribed because honestly I just wanted this one, but it is beautiful. So this is just a little thing that comes with it, a little bit of information there, and you get a cocktail recipe. Can't go wrong there, can you? But this is the actual record. I really need to order some kind of protective sleeve for this. This is too thick and too big to fit in one of my standard 12-inch record sleeves I use for every single other record in my collection, and they all fit, so why doesn't this one? Anyways, I need to order a sleeve for this because white sleeves scare me and I don't want to put this into my collection properly until I have a sleeve for it, because I just have visions of it getting mucky or scuffed or something like that, and the sleeve is really nice, so I don't want it to. I want to protect it as much as I can, but it does look like this on the inside, pretty much the same as the original. And then inside here you do get a cute little art print, and then this is the inner sleeve, and then lo and behold, this is the record that you get in here, and I love mine a lot, right? I freaking love it. It's beautiful, it's stunning, it makes me feel a bit sick because it's that nice. But excuse me, since getting mine I've seen so many other people's pressings that they got, and mine is really nice. I'm not gonna lie, I do love it, but it's my colours are all mixed in together. Whereas a lot of other people's, theirs are like properly like starburst and galaxy, and you've got the actual definition between pink and purple, whereas mine is like all mixed in. I feel like I'm gonna be one of those people who, if I was to ever order like a splatter vinyl, it would come and it had like one splatter on it, or if I was to get another galaxy vinyl, there would be no like galaxy on it. I don't know, but whatever, I still love it and I absolutely think it's freaking stunning. So that was the A Night at the Opera Vinyl Me Please edition for Queen. I have these 4 Queen albums right here. I'm gonna go through these. A friend at work actually gave me these and I was like, I'm blessed. Literally came into the office, he was like, do you want some Queen records? I was like, of course, I'm not gonna say no. So the next day he was like, oh, I don't think I'm ever gonna play these. They're not in very good condition, blah blah blah. And I was like, wow. I'm actually really pleasantly pleased with these, because first of all he gave me the Queen Greatest Hits, but this is actually a double album and it's a Bulgarian pressing. Are you kidding? This is what? This is completely different to my original UK release of this album, but this is a Bulgarian pressing. It comes with a gatefold, which the UK pressing doesn't. It's really, really good. And like I said, it comes with 2 records, but it comes on a red label like this, and I don't know what it's talking about because this looks unplayed. Like, it's absolutely mint condition. It's stunning. But yeah, this is a Bulgarian pressing that a friend at work gave to me, and I really, really love it. He gave to me is a copy of the Works, a different pressing to what I already had. I already do I have? I do. I already have 2 copies of the Works. I think this is my 3rd copy of the Works. But again, I don't really mind because it is a different pressing. It does have different matrix numbers. And this is a UK press, but again, don't really care. It is different pressing. Yes, in nice condition actually as well. In the sleeve, I don't know, you've seen the Works album, but the Works label is one of my favourites. It's really, really nice. Another album that I already had, but again is a different pressing to what I already had. This is A Kind of Magic, and this again is, I think, a second pressing. I did only have one other copy of this, which is a UK first press, so this is a UK second press, I think. But it's still original and it is still from 86. I kind of want to frame one now. I have to. Ooh, I kind of want to do that. Anyways, gatefold. It's like this with the lyrics, and then the record. Again, the label on this record is so nice, and again, it honestly doesn't look played at all. I don't know what he's talking about when it says they weren't very good condition, because they are really good condition. And then the last one he gave to me, again, an album I already had, but it's also different. So this is Queen, A Day at the Races. Now, I only had a UK first press of this prior to him giving me this one, but this one is actually a German pressing, and it is slightly different. Not really to the naked eye, but when you nerd out a bit and compare every little detail, there is some differences there. But yeah, just A Day at the Races. Love this album a lot. In the sleeve, that's the die cut here. Freddy's awful haircut, I'm sorry. But yeah, there's the record again. Immaculate, absolutely freaking immaculate. What the heck, man. Wow, such nice quality records there. And I'm very, very grateful that he thought of me when he was wanting to get rid of them. And I offered him money and he didn't want to take it. And I was like, are you sure? This is so cute. And yeah, that's so cute. So thank you very much for these records. They are going to go firmly into my collection. Ah, I just completely broke that sleeve. Wow. Right, well, I'm gonna have to get that another sleeve. Yet another Queen record. So this is, let me just get it out of this plastic sleeve a moment. Sao Paulo. And again, you're probably like punching your screen, screaming at me. You already have that. Yes, I do. But I was just scrolling through Amazon one day and I was like, wait a minute, what's that? And I saw this and I was like, yeah, I think I already have that, but why is it limited to a different number to what I already had? And this one was limited to 150, and I was like, that's less than what the other one was, so why is this different? So if you don't remember what the other one looked like, it was exactly the same as this. The sleeve was exactly the same, but the record inside was like a duck egg blue grey kind of colour. So I went onto the listing on Amazon, and this one was actually limited to a smaller number of copies because it was on a different coloured vinyl. And no, I didn't really need it because I do already have it on the bluey grey record. It has the same exact track listing too. But I liked it and I wanted it because it was limited to a lower number, meaning it was already a little bit rarer. And I'm not gonna lie, once I saw a photo of the record that was coming with this version, I was like, okay, looks like I'm gonna have 2 of these in my collection now, because look at this. This is the colour that this particular version comes with. It is a almost slightly see-through red record. This is heavyweight as well. But yeah, I just loved it. I was like, that looks so nice. I think it just goes really nicely as well with the cover. But no, I didn't really need it, but did I want it? Heck yeah, I did. This is beautiful. I do still really love the other one where it comes on the grey-ish record. But yeah, I really like this, and you should know by now, I do really enjoy collecting things that are exactly the same, but with only a slight difference. So for these two to have different coloured records inside, that was enough for me to want both of them. But yeah, this is really nice. Like I said, this is limited to 150. Mine is number 55, as you can see. Maybe not actually on the record label there, but yeah, this is really nice. Yet another Queen record, and yes, it is another bootleg record. You all know my absolute devotion to Queen bootleg records and how much I am interested in them, how much I love to collect them. It was also one of my ongoing 2019 goals to collect more Queen bootleg records, so I found this one on eBay and I think it was like £25, and I was like, ooh, I've never seen that one before. And I was very interested in this. Did a little research on it before I decided to buy it, and I was like, yeah, alright, I'll get it. I'm very happy I did, because this is stunning. This is Queen Top Facts, Pics and Info. This is what the cover looks like, and I really love this. It's just Freddie in one of my favourite outfits on him from the 70s and there. But yeah, this is really nice. Nice glossy sleeve. This is really nice condition. It's almost new. This is on the Swinging Pig Records label. And this label, after I did a bit of research, have released some other artists' bootlegs records. And this one actually does come on like 4 variations of coloured vinyl. This is coloured vinyl, by the way. I think it does come on yellow, blue, red and green. But they're all like limited to 500 each. So this one is limited to 500. This is number 208. This is the back right here. This particular concert that this is taken from is the Earl's Court London concert on June 6th, 1977, and it is 2 records, and it's quite a long track list actually, which we don't usually get with bootlegs for a live concert. It's usually like just bits and bobs of a concert, and it's only 1 record. But this is 2 records, and we've got like a lot of songs. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think it's the full concert, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was almost a full concert. But yeah, anyway, this is what the back looks like, and this is the front, and it does have a gatefold actually, and I absolutely love the gatefold. Like, look at this. How stunning is that? Look at all those beautiful pictures. Kidding? Wow. But yeah, that was really nice. I love, I just love 70s pictures of Queen. How beautiful. Anyways, like I said, it does come on 2 records. I'll only show 1 because they are exactly the same, but they both come in like these inner sleeves. That's terrifying. It's just like an illustration of some pigs talking. I don't know. Anyways, that's the other side. And this particular version that I have right here is on translucent yellow vinyl. How beautiful. Stunning, isn't it? I love it. I do like a good yellow vinyl, and this is like neon actually. It's like highlighter yellow. I don't know how it will come up on camera, But like I said, there are, after I did some research, figured out there are blue, green and red versions of this record. Not gonna lie, I would like to find the other 3 coloured vinyl versions, but since buying this, and even before this, this is the only time I've ever seen this record, so don't know how easy that would be to get the rest of them. But for now, love this. Love the label, by the way. That's Freddie on that side, Brian on that side, and then on the other record we've got Roger on one side of the label and John on the other side of the label. But yeah, this is really nice. I haven't listened to it yet, so I don't know how it sounds, but love it. I do like finding a record that I've never seen before. This also came out, by the way, in 2009, so there we go. So moving on to something a little different. Somebody's gonna roll their eyes at me so hard for this, I can feel it. But I've kind of really fallen in love with watching Mr. Robot lately. Mr. Robot, Rami Malek's in it. By the way, Rami Malek won the Best Actor Oscar last night, and bow down, he deserved that a lot. And Bohemian Rhapsody won like 3 other Oscars, wasn't it, for like editing sound? This is something else. I didn't watch it, I just watched the highlights and when they won and stuff like that. But really, really freaking happy for Rami for winning that Oscar. Also, did you see him fall off stage? Shouldn't laugh, but that was kind of funny. Bless him. Anyway, so I have started watching Mr. Robot. First of all, I'm not gonna lie, I started watching it because Rami's in it. I'm trash, I know. But now I'm that hooked, I sometimes forget he's in it, and I'm just like I'm so hooked on the story. It's so good. And they just started filming season 4. I'm currently only just through season 2, I think. I still have season 3 to watch, but I'm so excited. I'm so hooked. It's so good. Because I'm trash, and whenever I like something, I instantly feel like I have to own everything about it. I got this. This is the Mr. Robot soundtrack on record. So I only just found out about this a few weeks ago. I was looking online at just some Mr. Robot merch, not ever intending to actually buy any, but then I was like, are you actually kidding? There's a vinyl of the soundtrack of Mr. Robot and it's cheap, so I got it. This is volume 1. There are 4 records, I think. So there's volume 2, volume 3 and volume 4, I think, which I would like to get eventually because I listened to this and oh my god, it's chill as. It's super chill. So the music on here isn't like pop songs, lyrics, singing. There's no singing or voices on here at all. And sometimes I really, really like that. It is just the perfect background music for like concentrating, studying, just... Can you hear that? Probably not. But the scrap man is just driving down the street shouting some random gobbledygook, thinking people will come out of their house and give them their trash. Maybe I should just walk out and like, here I am the trash. It is slightly techno in some places, but the rest of it is just like really, really nice. Like beats, soft beats, like I said, background music is just really, really nice. And I actually listened to the whole thing whilst I was like taking photos and stuff for Instagram. And I was like so chill, it was so nice, and I actually really enjoy listening to this because sometimes when I'm concentrating I don't want lyrics and I don't want songs that you can sing along to because I will just get distracted and I will just end up singing along and putting on this freaking concert in my own bedroom because the songs are good. And sometimes I don't want that. Sometimes I want background music, but I don't want the music to take away my concentration. So this is perfect for that. So yeah, absolutely love it. This was pretty cheap actually, but the gatefold is stunning. This is Elliot, the character that Rami plays, and this is one of my favourite quotes actually. What do normal people do when they get this sad? We buy merch, Elliot. We buy records. This is 2 records and they come on white vinyl, which is really nice. Looks like this. I'm not really a fan of the labels because of the handwriting. It kind of, to me, makes it look like a bootleg, and it makes it look unofficial, because that's what a lot of bootlegs look like. They do just have handwriting on the label, but we have some like actual credits and stuff down there, but it isn't a bootleg, it is official. But yeah, both records come on white vinyl, as it is a double record, and it also comes with this cute little insert. This is just a few stills from Mr. Robot. You get a lot of stuff with this record. I'm really impressed. And I know the other volumes of this actually come on like splatter vinyl and stuff. I'm tempted to order it. Well, I will order it at some point because I do want to own them all. But let's see if one day when I do order it, I'll end up actually getting some splatter in my record. Are you kidding? BRB. Oh my god, right. This video is just going down the drain. I'm about to pop my head off right here. There are roadworks right outside my house right now. Can you hear that? Wow. All morning they have not, even yesterday, they didn't do anything with the hole in the road. And now they've just decided to roll up with a freaking crane and tractor thing. Do you see this shit? This is the stuff. This is the, what? This is what I'm going to deal with right now. You've missed the hole. Are you kidding? How long are these people going to do this for? Oh my god. Oh my god. Can you see how noisy this is? Let me just open the window. Wow. Really? Wow. How freaking rude. Right, well, I genuinely apologise if you can hear any of this absolute trash that's going on outside my house. But the show must go on. And let me show you this poster that comes in here because it's really nice and I'm really mad. Oh, anyways. This is the poster that comes with the Mr. Robot record, and it is just like pixelated characters from season 1. Mr. Robot, Elliot, Darlene, Angela, blah blah blah. But yeah, this is a really nice poster, and I'm actually really impressed with the little package that is the Mr. Robot soundtrack. You get quite a lot of little nice extras, and maybe in another Vinyl Finds video in the future I'll have another volume of this to show. I was very stressed and I've just broken this sleeve as well. Right, I blame it on you. Moving on, anyway, one of my 2019 collection goals was to add more Queen 12-inch singles into my collection, and I got I Want It All because I do love this song. I actually really like this sleeve as well. We have I Want It All on the A side, and then side 2 we have the single version of I Want It All and then Hang On In There. But yeah, this is just really nice little addition to my 12-inch Queen record collection. This is probably the pièce de résistance of this Vinyl Finds video, and I have just uploaded an unboxing of this. And I just sneezed on it. Oh, I didn't. And it is, of course, the Michael Jackson Blood on the Dance Floor album. And this album is very rare right now. Very rare on vinyl. You can pick this album up on CD for like 99p. and it's also available on cassette. You can pick that up for quite cheap, but on vinyl this little shit is very hard to find and very expensive, and I have been searching and trying to add one of these into my collection, like I said, for many years, and my patience paid off, and I now have one in my hands, and I'm still not over it. It's beautiful. I do really actually love this album. A lot of people give it shit because it is a remix album, and Michael didn't like remixes. They're filling the road now. What the hell? Now somebody's at the door? This video, man. I can't cope with this. The house is shaking, are you kidding? The rest of them are all Queen. I told you this was going to be a Queen heavy haul. Coda Publishing are at it again. They have released another bootleg Queen record for us, and I really dislike this sleeve. Oh god. Anyways, this is another Japanese pressing. This time we have the Game Tour 1981, and this is from, guess what? Buenos Aires, 28th of February 1981. Let's just have a moment, because let me just go and show you something, okay? I'm just gonna spill a bit of tea. These two records by Coda Publishing came out halfway through 2018. And here we have We Will Rock, Buenos Aires, and Nothing Really Matters. These two are from 28th of February 1981. So is this one. Coda, what are you playing at? Why are you giving us the same shit? It's not shit, but what's going on? So here we have the Game Tour 1981 from the same exact concert as these two. Why? Why? You've just repackaged it, and the actual track list on here is the exact same as this. It's exactly the same as this. So this isn't a full concert because the rest of the concert is on this. And but you've just given us the exact same thing. Oh, I'm complaining, but I still buy them. So this is a repackaged reissue. I don't know. They've tried to make it completely different, but it is exactly the same. The only differences are that this sleeve is completely different, and those records, one comes on white vinyl, one comes on purple vinyl. This one they have given to us on clear vinyl. I'm not gonna lie, it is sweet, it is cute, I do like it. And like I said, I like getting things that are the same but different. Why do they keep giving us the same concert? I actually got an Instagram DM from a fellow Queen collector yesterday with an Amazon link to this, but again repackaged, and a different colour sleeve and a different colour record with a different title, but again it was from Buenos Aires, 28th of February 1981, so that would mean that's 4 records of the same concert. Why? What's going on? I'm complaining again, but I'm still probably gonna try and buy that one. They've gone. Oh, they've gone. Oh my god. That was so stressful. I hate that so much. I was going to do an unboxing on, but I decided against it because I was like, I'll probably just show it in a Vinyl Fans video anyway. So I got the beautiful Bohemian Rhapsody soundtrack. So I was so excited for this. I was counting down the days for this to come, and naturally I missed the delivery of it, so then I had to wait another week, but it's here and I love it. It's beautiful. You know how much I love like this sunset vibe we've got going on. Rami looks good right here as Freddie. We have the track list on the back, and somebody on my Instagram account asked me, you know, what's the difference between this and the other just greatest hits record we already have? And I was like, oh my god, this babes, this has the full Live Aid set on here. This has the first full Live Aid set we've had on physical music ever. This also has other live tracks on here, like we have Keep Yourself Alive, which is live at the Rainbow. We have the Fat Bottom Girls live in Paris, Now I'm Here live at Hammersmith Odeon. But then we do also just have some standard songs on here, like, you know, Killer Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody, but then we also have the 20th Century Fox fanfare that Brian did with his guitar. But yeah, this is very, very different to the standard greatest hits record we already have. Of course, I don't think I was that excited for this. I actually had a dream about it. I dreamt about what the gatefold looked like, because I have been avoiding like wildfire people's pictures of this because I didn't want to spoil it for myself. I wanted the first time for me to see it was when I had it in my possession, and I actually dreamt about what it looked like. I dreamt like the gatefold had this like colour, and then it had like stills of the film like faded into it, and I was like, oh, that would be great. And then I opened it and I was like, I wasn't disappointed with the gatefold at all. I just think they could have done a little bit more with it, but I still really like it. So this is what the gatefold looks like, and we do have stills of the film and like Freddie's piano down there, but I just feel like they could have added a lot more colour into it. Like, this is so freaking bright, and then you open it and it's kind of dark, you know, but I still really love it. It does come with 2 records and inner sleeves, and what I freaking love is that on the inner sleeves we have the real Queen, we have the real Freddie, the real Brian, the real Roger, and the real John on here, and I really love that. We also just have what's on record 1 there, the rest of the track list, and then we have this beautiful photo of the boys, and I really love that. The records are on 180 gram, and I absolutely love the labels on this record. I think they look really nice. The last 3 I have to show are ones I picked up in a record shop at the weekend in Manchester, and the first one I got for £4, and it is the 12-inch single of Freddie Mercury's The Great Pretender. This, of course, is one of his solo covers. I love it. It's just one that I saw and I was like, don't have that, I'm gonna get it. So yeah, this is Great Pretender. Great Pretender extended version on side 1, and then side 2 is the Great Pretender 7-inch version, and Exercises in Free Love. So there we have it, and I love it, and it's just one more to add into my Freddie solo collection. Staying with a few things that I said I wanted to get for my 2019 wish list, was one of the things I said I wanted to do was add more Queen picture discs into my collection, and I found this one in a record shop and it was only £10. I have been eyeing these up on eBay for a long ass time, and they've all been more than £10, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get this one. And this is the 12-inch single of It's a Hard Life on picture disc, and this is absolutely freaking stunning. Look at that. Look at that. I'm trying to hold it so the ring light doesn't get onto it, but I've always loved the imagery when it comes to It's a Hard Life. I think they all look great, even though a lot of people don't like this music video. I really like it. So that's what it looks like on this side, and on the other side it looks like this with just pictures of them. Really nice. Last one. Alright, let's do this. This is the last one I have to show you, and it is also one that I found in the record shop. I think it was called Vinyl Exchange. It's in Manchester. Really good shop if you're interested in going. Pretty reasonably priced as well. I say that though, this was the most expensive one that I got, but it's not a price I haven't paid for a bootleg record before. So this is a Queen bootleg record, and I was pleasantly surprised to find it because I never find bootleg records in shops. So I was like, I'm getting it. So this is Queen Killers, and it looks like this. Just has the Queen of Spades on the front of a deck of cards. I was like, ooh, I think I've seen this one online before, but it went for quite a lot. So I picked it up, and I'm very, very pleasantly surprised with it. I haven't listened to it yet, don't know what it sounds like, but it is quite a short track list. On side 1 we have See What a Fool I've Been, Keep Yourself Alive, Liar, and Son and Daughter Part 1. And then side 2 we have Procession / Father to Son, Urga Battle, and Son and Daughter Part 2. So it's quite a short track list right here, and as you can see, we do have a couple of mistakes. See What a Fool I've Been is just listed as See What a Fool, and Urga Battle is spelled Org Battle. Love that song, Org Battle. Composed and performed by Queen, all songs recorded live in London, 1973 and 1974. So it doesn't really tell you a specific concert this is from, but I still like it. Anyways, so this is what the record inside looks like. This is actually made in Luxembourg and was released in 1990. So it's quite an old one, this. But we just have a nice yellow record label right there. And like I said, I haven't listened to it, but it does look in really nice condition. Yeah, love it. So that's that one, and another one to add into my ever-growing bootleg Queen record collection, and I do freaking love it a lot. Okay, so that was my updated Vinyl Finds video, my most recent one. I think it's number 18. Those are the records that I've gotten since my other Vinyl Finds video, and I'm very, very super duper happy with everything that I got. I told you it was Queen heavy, but oh my god, I think I've got some really nice gems, and of course the Blood on the Dance Floor record. How can we go wrong? I've got some really, really nice stuff, and I'm very, very happy, and cannot wait to put them into their final homes. It's probably the thing I look forward to the most when I do these videos. So I'm gonna leave this video here, and I'm sorry for the disruption we've had. That was stressful, but I really hope you enjoyed this video anyway, and I will see you in my next one. Goodbye.